for the lost and found, for the home alone, and for you to come home, you to come home. I let you in, it ain't a sin, with all these simulations. Should be fake smile, will take a while to get rid of. I'm sorry, all we can see the good that we had, Jenny. I'm waiting for the curtain call, 'cause I want it all, anyway at all. Thought I missed it by waiting for the game respond, for the lost and found, for the home alone, and for you to come home, you to come home. I let you in, it ain't a sin, with all these simulations. Should be fake smile, will take a while to get rid of. I'm sorry, all we can see the good that we had, Jenny. I won't let my feelings play a game, so I might as well remove your name. Jenny, you will not stay the same, but I'll be waiting here until the end, till the end, until the end. I let you in, it ain't a sin, with all these simulations. Should be fake smile, will take a while to get rid of. I'm sorry, all we can see the good that we had, Jenny. I won't let my feelings play a game, so I might as well remove your name. Jenny, you will not stay the same, but I'll be waiting here until the end.
All my bones were dislocated, I just keep on wandering along.
slowing down. Oh, he's going to push me. Yes, go on, Darren. Go on. Yes, what a boy. Come on, we can still beat Keith. Come on, I've got to beat Keith. Hello, hello. Right, guys, before I get into this, I seem to be having my ping issues again. So, the stream might go dead for a minute, but I'm going to have to try and restart my router before things get serious. Bear with me. Then I'll be right back with Beer of the Week.
No, Marcus, don't go.
Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Apparently I've got an excellent connection. My ping looks okay at the moment, but it often does when I'm just in the garage. I think it's working. If anyone can see and hear me, could you please just let me know in the chat before I carry on any further? I'm back on, looks like I'm back on Discord as well. Oh, I'm not seeing anyone on chat.
We can see and hear you. And we're typing in chat.
Sorry, I just put my headphones on. Can anyone see and hear me in my live stream if you happen to be watching?
Yes, we can see you. We can hear you.
Okay, cool. I don't think the chat's working again. For fuck's sake. Sorry for my bad language there. Getting a bit stressed.
Stand by for technical difficulties thing.
Oh my god, yeah.
I don't know how it goes.
Something like that, I'm sure. Right, hang on a second. I'm going to try and restart the chat. Right, so if I pop that out again. Aha! Nobody's... Darren, you arse. Kev and Martin have already done it, Darren. Up your bum. Right, hang on, I've got to pin that to the front. Oh, all the crap I do, and then I have to redo it again. Peter's here. Good to see you, man. Right. Oh, it's actually just working. I didn't even have to do anything on OBS. Oh, yeah, Martin. I should elaborate on what that is. Hang on 1 second. I was watching Martin's stream this morning. Absolutely brilliant, by the way, right? If you lot are fed up, or I say you lot, all four of you watching, and one of them is Martin. Right, anyone that watches this video afterwards and is fed up that I'm not doing much streaming of Zwift races anymore, seriously, watch Martin Overwegs. He's been doing it like 4 minutes, and he's much better than I could ever be. He waffles like a champ. I take a bit of pride that I taught him that, how to waffle and ride. His stream doesn't crash. You can hear everything. He's actually performing well in races and rides as well, not hanging at the back making excuses. So, seriously, feel the void of where I've given up. So I know obviously I had millions of live stream viewers, where I've given up Zwifting to a large degree and cycling. Feel that void with Martin Overweg's channel. It's absolutely brilliant. But the reason that brought me onto that is I was watching his stream this morning, and he suggested that my fumbling, bumbling, unprofessional approach is deliberate and a stroke of marketing genius. If I was, trust me, Martin, if I had those kind of skills and forethought, I'd do it much better than I even do. And obviously, I do it pretty bloody well. The fumbling, bumbling mistakes bit is what I'm talking about. Right, well, we've got 5 minutes left to practice. Anyway, good evening, everyone. I'm just about to do beer review. We've got 20-minute race and 35-minute race as normal round ZOLDER, which is one of my tracks. I love this track. I've done more laps on this track than anything. What I don't love is this effing Porsche. On here, I've put in hours and hours in Rig Server trying to get a decent lap time, trying to get a feel for the Porsche. Doesn't matter what I do, it understeers like a bee. Hang on, good point, Darren. Yes, I'm not on the server, am I? Well done, because I shut down. Yeah, well done, Daz, Shunter. Oh, anyway, ignore me. But yeah, you're right. Hang on, why are there two of them?
That could have been funny.
Oh god, yeah, I'd have been racing on my own. I can see two servers now.
Yeah, I saw two earlier as well. Just come to the one with people on it.
Or I could go to the other one and win.
Guaranteed win.
I'd probably write the car off. Got your beers, good man. Right, okay, I'm in the server now. That's all sorted. Right, beer of the week this week. It's a bit of a weird one. I can't remember what possessed me to pick this because I think it's Indian. And it's called Yoppen. Hang on, what am I doing? What am I doing? We know it's got to be this camera. Yoppen Super Duper. Maybe that's why I bought it. It's just because it's called Yoppen Super Duper. It is 5.5%. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, India Pale Ale. 1994 craft beer. It's got to be worth a try. I have had pre-beer beers and it was a Leffe. So, oh, it's Dutch, is it? So the Dutch make an India Pale. Is India then just a type of ale, or using Indian hops? I don't know. As you can possibly tell, I'm not a chemist or a chef or a brewer. See, why are you laughing at this saying it's Indian? Laughing because I said it's Indian. It actually says, if I can get focused, maybe that's just like India Pale. Might be like there's India Blue ink, isn't it? It's like a colour. I am a beer expert. Jupen or Yupen? Hey Ed, this is Jopen. Anyway, lovely yubbly. Yeah, so I've had some Leffe anyway. So this one's it's a hard task for any of these new beers if I'm having it after a Leffe. Anyway, cheers, Prost, Clippis, salute, up your bum, bottoms up, chin chin. That was all of them, I think. I got all of them in that time. Oh, salute. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's alright. I'll do what I normally do, or have recently done, and give it a rating after qualifying, so I've had a bit of time for it to settle into my mouth. And it tastes a bit like, what's the one of the, I think it was the Chimay Gold. It had a slightly fruity perfumed kind of. It's not great.
Oh, it's actually in a 128 then, but slightly over the curve too much.
Oh, that pisses me off. They're all so fast. I used to be able to do a 129.2 in the Ferrari. I did a 129.6 the other day, and that was like... yeah, that's a little bit perfumey and pissy. But, you know, it's beer. It's the right kind of temperature.
No, she tell lies, a 29 dead.
Cat's urine. I wish you guys would tell me this. If you know these beers, I wish you'd tell me as I'm about to drink it, or before I'm about to drink it, that they're disgusting. But that's not disgusting. It's just, it's not great. And like I say, it's unfair that that's actually being drank right after a lovely LFA blonde. Yeah, that's good to know now, Martin, after the event. Thanks, buddy. I could do that, but I thought I was actually trying to get some that maybe you guys had never heard of. But clearly, I'm barking up the wrong tree with that one. It sounds like you've experienced every kind of beer there is to know. Right, say hello to the people. Hello to the people in chat anyway. Hello, Kev, Peter, Martin, Shunter. I think that's probably Ed. I think that's probably everyone that's been in the chat so far. Oh, we've got Peter in the race tonight. Brilliant. You Brussels sprout. What? Who are you talking to? Me? I've been called a lot of things. Chat is no longer... Oh, yeah, you're right. Well done. There we go. Oh, I did want to show you something first, though. Hang on. I am rocking for the first time in a race. Check it out. My Magoo t-shirt. That's how I roll. I'd like to change this channel to Magoo and my racing name to Magoo. I'm quite happy to embrace that that nickname a little bit more. Right, anyway. Practice is over. I'm way off the pace in this. Cheers, Martin. By the way, guys, if anyone wants one made, they're a bit expensive. This is the trouble, but I can do it as I can order it as a sample. So I have to put them in the shop. So I have to do the design. Like this one is actually in the shop. So I had to do the design, list it on the shop, and it comes up like $26 or euros or something like that. But I can then order a sample for, I think it was like $14 plus shipping. But I have to put it in the shop with a markup on it. So if anyone wants one, Rink, if you want a Ninja one, who else we've got? Like Hoff, if you want one, just let me know and I can make the design. I'll put it in the shop, but then don't buy it. Just then, when you see it in the shop, contact me and I can buy it as a sample, if that makes sense. You've got an Indian beer. It says Indian. One of the best beers I've ever had was an Indian beer, and I think it was an elephant beer or something. Why am I blind? What am I missing here?
Hello.
What's that? Let's just join the chat.
lads.
Oh, whoops.
You alright, guys?
Right. Oh, I didn't mean to press the button then to the Discord. Right, I better go and do some... Oh, who's phoning me? Oh, I'm about to qualify.
I would say no one expects the Romance Inquisition, but it's fully expected at this point.
You are live on stream.
Oh, hey.
Usual
I found
rules
my push
apply.
to talk.
What's wrong?
Hello.
What time are you finishing?
Well, I've got 13 minutes of qualifying left.
A lot of moving out the
Then
way
after
this
that,
race.
there's a 20-minute race, then about a 5-minute gap, then a 35-minute race, and then the badge
Be
session,
predictable,
which
do it cleanly.
normally
Easiest way to do
lasts maybe another half an hour, 3/4 of an hour.
Okay, well I can't be able to
Do it on the straights. Don't try and do it anywhere in the.
Well, I don't know.
corner
Is there a
zone.
specific time you want me in? Would be an easier way to answer this.
Hello, hello.
Anyone's picking up at
Hello.
9.
Hello.
Oh, I won't be able to do it at 9. I might be able to do it at like 9:30. Oh, God, even then. It's pushing it a bit. I'll see. If there's loads of incidents in the race, then it takes longer to go through them in the steward's review at the end of the race. So, if it's a nice clean race, then I might be able to get out quite quick.
Okey-dokey.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Okay then.
Oh, is that what
I'll
IPA stands?
really
Oh, sorry,
just
don't.
rewatch
I've just
this
learned
was
something
bad.
very interesting from Kev. All right, I'll speak to you later.
Yeah, interesting.
No, it's not interesting. No, bye. Bye. Love you, bye. Oh, Peter. Right, Peter, if you're watching, I'll message you. Peter's only in as a spectator. Have you got the same car that you registered with?
With the
I
new
had-
tyre model, it could be quite a
I had
fancy
no
one.
idea that's what IPA stood for. Indian Pale Ale. I've learned something useful from Kev Stephen. Incredible.
Sorry.
Elephant. That's the one. I loved it. It was so smooth. I think I had it when I was really
No
young,
worries,
and it
man.
kind of changed my world in terms of what a beer should
Yeah.
taste like, in my opinion. Right, anyway,
May
hang
have
on.
braked a little bit too late. Apologies.
I better actually do some
I can see
driving
you on the
here.
radar coming through. I thought, yeah, making that corner.
Yeah, it might be the password.
Can confirm.
Load setup. Let's load my practice setup, but with less fuel. Well, you can see how horrible this car is. Even worse is that it takes a long time to get the tyres in now as well, since the ACC update. I still love this track, but it just doesn't quite feel like the track I first fell in love with. Oh, hang on. Beat you to it, Robinson. I remembered just before I saw your message. Who have I got coming up behind me? Crab. Right, I'm gonna have to get out of the way of him. Oh no, he's not. He's not close enough. I think Peter must be driving now, actually. He's got... Yeah, he's on the track. Oh, God, that's straight across there, aren't I? Okay, bail out of that one. I'm not sure if Keith is about to start a flying lap, so I'm going to back off here. Got about 7 seconds back to Crab.
Fastest lap for Mills, 1:30.90.
Oh, Jake's driving tonight as well. Jake Mills. Pretty good. Oh, I hope I didn't screw up. Oh, Crab, dude. I hope I didn't screw up your lap. I thought I'd left enough.
The leader was just done a 129.18.
129.1. Oh, I dream of being near there.
Deja vu.
Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag sector 3.
Track temperature's gone back to 12. 12.
Left side's clear.
Right, that lap wasn't going to work because I was holding up Crab and then I caught up with Keith. So I'm going to have to let Kiki go as well. Oh, it's hard to find a space on the track. You can't see my shiny knob. Peter. That's offensive. You know I don't condone that kind of thing.
Car left. You on the left.
Thanks.
I think I got out of the way of Jason there. Hopefully he didn't slow him down too much.
13.
I've run too deep and I've got
Yellow flag in sector
hideous
3.
understeer. Oh my god, this is not good.
Green flag sector 3.
Yeah, get the flaps out when it's like smooth and
Tyres are cold.
smooth and clean and tidy. Oh, Jason's gone. And where things are getting a little bit dirtier, rougher, muckier. Big shiny knob. Oh, the back's gone. Oh, that's just horrible. The car just feels. Oh, I hate it. Only a few more races and I can get rid of this big piece of shite. Out breaking myself here. Yep. Right, let's just get one on the board anyway. Something else I discovered earlier whilst watching Martin's stream, a little bit concerning if I'm honest. He said something along the lines of he likes to put these on in the background and sort of touch himself. That wasn't a market I was deliberately trying to sort of get into, but if it works for you, happy to help. Pretty sure I should be charging per minute viewed for that kind of thing, but hey ho. Oh, the cones have gone. That means not being able to attack that chicane. Oh. This is awful.
Sector 2 is 4.5 off the pace. Right tyres are cold. That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
Can't even get into the 31s. Jesus.
That's your fastest lap. Cheers, Jason. Sector 1 time's okay. Tyre temps are good. The leader's just 129.06.
Terrible. The lap wasn't horrendous until that bend. I've got to stop reading chat while I'm driving. Right, I'm in the 30s anyway, but that's still shy. I've got one lap left.
Very little fuel left. Sector 3 is 0.29 off the pace. Alright. Sector 2 is clear. Right, so that's clear.
Well, I'm going to have to go some now to improve. Ah, 3/10 down.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
brake into that bend. Right, I'm going to practice a pit stop. This lap's not going to be any faster. Currently 9th, so let's practice a stop.
2 litres remaining.
I think I can brake about here. Oh yeah, that's good.
Sector 1 is yellow.
Man,
What's your speed?
nice. Right, so I'm starting 9th at best. Oh god, what's that? Well, I'm scared to look at what those comments are. Let me just see if I can nail my position in the pit box. Oh god, I can't even see it. Right, no is the answer if I've got cars in the way. Right, currently 9th. Oh, look at that, 8 thousandths behind Jake. Oh, I'm ahead of Jason at the moment, although he did this to me last week. Right, what am I missing in chat?
It's coming, Marcus.
Oh, don't do it to me again, Jason. Have a heart.
I'm 6/10 up at the moment.
You're joking and chatting casually. Oh god, so I'm about to be destroyed. I'm about to be destroyed by the guard dog. Right, who's been talking to Noel? Oh, is that Martin in reference to the fact that he plays with himself whilst...
2, 1.
Hang on. Oh, you arse. 3 tenths, good job, man.
Sorry, you'll get me the race.
Well, I'll either get you or kill you. Yeah, is that in relation? So Martin's been talking to Noel. That's in relation to the private fondling whilst watching or listening to my live streams. Apparently, have I got like a kind of seductive voice that, like, what's that ASMR? That if you hear it really loud in headphones,
Good job, Yogurt.
it does funny things to you. Does that work?
Yeah, I was 2 tenths up on that last
I should have done that while Jason was trying to do his fast lap. I should have gone up to the microphone and done something.
I
was also a 10th up.
Everybody wants
in the
money
last
nowadays
corner,
for something that should be a
but I
public
lost at
service.
110, and yeah, basically I was 2 tenths up.
I'm not sure. I'm not even going into that conversation. I prefer when you were Zwifting. My eyes are closed. I make the kind of noises you like as well, don't I, Kev? That's just horrible.
Oh my god, look at Crab's time.
Looks like my eyes.
Look at that. No, that is gonna be epic. This is gonna be epic.
Oh wow, look at that, yeah. Yogurt and Crab, 100th apart. Wow.
Might actually give me a chance if you like.
Yeah, Mr. Magoo is pretty appropriate for me, Kev. We have worked that
I
out.
need all the help I can find.
$9.99 for that wheel, where a saucepan lid would have done. What are you talking about? This thing is just like... Oh. Have you ever seen this? Have you seen me do this? Watch this.
Absolutely good time to Rayfield as well.
Oh, look at that. That's like
P4.
pro
11 degrees.
F1 levels of sexiness. Probably won't work now. I clip it when I try and clip it back on.
Frantically trying to work out what to do now.
Hang on. Oh, hang on.
Stick a load of fuel in and send it.
Yeah.
I was joking.
How much fuel are you putting in, Kieran?
Oh,
Probably 45-ish, probably, I think.
a bit of a heart attack there. My sock is full.
Is there a mandatory pit stop?
It's better now.
Yeah,
All the
and
lights are
you need
come
1
on, so I'm
litre of
assuming
fuel
it's
in that pit
connected
stop
all right.
At least.
Okay.
No tyres though, so during your outlap you can turn tyres off.
Oh, Peter's in.
Tyres.
Peter, you got
How
a
much
race now,
fuel do we
man.
need, KK?
Oh yeah,
I
fuel.
think
I've done this
45
actually.
is safe, but I don't know.
I've already done this. Look at
46,
this.
got ya.
Let's check.
Is that before or after you add one in the
Why are they saying 45? I've done 35. I'll
45
check
plus
this again.
1.
Hang on. 2.7. That's why. Oh, my fuel consumption's worse. Right, I'm gonna have to
Do
do
not
it again.
close your brake darts.
Good
They
God.
overheat.
Right, hang on.
Yeah,
What am I
figured
doing
that
now?
out.
Right, 20 times
Yeah, 2.6
60
litres a lap
equals
at
divided
130.
by, let's say I'm
20
doing
minutes.
130.
Safe is 43.
times 2 point, let's say 8.
I'm working my math
37.
out wrong because I'm looking at 34 litres.
Yeah, I was at 36. I'm now about 37.
I don't know.
You have a
Mind games,
I
mind
say,
games.
how much you use in a lap? Because you're going to be doing the best part of 20 lap.
2.7 I'm using per lap.
You got to do an extra lap at the end as well if the leader finishes
you're
on
gonna
like
need at least
0-0-1.
and
Yeah.
formation lap.
Hey, Peter.
You'll be doing 14
Peter
laps,
apologising in advance.
14
Dude,
rows.
don't apologise to me.
Good luck.
I've killed more people than I've been killed by, so it's just how it happens. Right, so I'm good now. I actually need a piss. Right, hang on a second. I've got time.
Is it 2 times time progression, by the way? I think it is with the 15-minute on the weather.
Yes, yes it is.
It says time multiplier times 2.
Where did you see that in games? Did it show it in game?
Yeah, on above the race, quali, practice, above the time.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, never actually realised that. Yeah, before.
Okay, a warning ahead for the Bentley boys. The Audi really doesn't like the big curb, so I might be really slow there sometimes.
Suck it up. They will destroy you. Exactly.
Warning ahead for everybody. I learnt this track 50 minutes ago.
You probably have. Well, you probably double-digit now hours in the game, right?
What's your position?
I think I just beat my previous record.
12th.
Not bad.
1 minute 20. Was that how long I had? Yeah, I reckon I beat my previous record for weeing out the door.
I have 66
Oh, Peter,
now,
this is going to be fun, man.
Great.
I'm looking forward to the badge session at the end.
Got qualified dad, that's all that counts.
For all the
Yeah.
curb sets, the car
I was happy with that. I was quite happy with that.
That's hardly world record pace, though, is it?
Well, earlier I was 3 seconds behind him, so I'm pretty pleased with that.
Right, here
Yeah.
we go.
I
Good
didn't even know
improvement
what
in 15 minutes.
I don't know what I did in qualifying. I did a, that wasn't, yeah, it wasn't brilliant.
I did a 31.
The track temperature changed.
Right, here we go, here we go, here we go.
I'm thinking that the practice server just before was what the race was going to be, and then it went back to being colder than the actual.
Yeah, to be honest, Kev, this stuff's just basically going through me.
Anyway.
Yeah, it's down to 11 now, so that's colder.
It's no better. It's no better than it was at the beginning. Not a fan. Good luck, guys.
Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, good luck.
Right.
I'll be alright if I can get started.
You're alright, Peter.
Where we're going, we don't need luck. We need tow trucks.
Yeah, you better watch out, turn 1, Kiki. Verstappen's been teaching me some moves.
Jake, don't forget, I'm behind you.
I'll be hugging that inside curb. Don't even give you a glimpse of tarmac on the inside to go down.
Stefan doesn't need curb.
Yeah, just you wait for the chicane. I don't need tarmac.
Plenty of runoff.
So I'm 10th. Yeah, I'm starting 10th. I've got the Hunter, not the Hunter. Oh, the Shunter directly behind me.
90K.
Jason right in front of me.
Probably 90Ks.
Ricky just behind Darren. Then Blakeman. I forgot your first name, Mr. Blakeman. Apologies, dude.
I just love how fast Maylander goes in that thing. Like when he goes in the onboard, when you're watching the Formula 1, you're like, he is herring that Mercedes around with Aston Martin. The F1 guy like, oh, hurry up, and he's there like on the limit of the.
Yeah, he's like hustling it.
Just like as the GT3 goes
Who's it,
around
Daniel?
there,
Thank you,
like,
Peter.
"Come on."
You're really useful with that. I kept forgetting. Oh God, I've done it now. Who's the Zwifter that I keep having from TFC? That I keep having close. Well, I say keep having.
Like,
once had a close battle with.
Come so close to winning it.
That did happen in, was it IndyCar? The Corvette safety car pinned it into the wall one time, didn't they? Wasn't that long ago?
This might be wacky races. This is a tricky track.
What just happened to the thing then? I swear it was like miles behind. Now we're like.
All sorts of gadgets for what? Like world peeing record championship.
The cold tyres, don't go sending it too hard.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not sure there's much gear that could go with that hobby. My hobbies, you might have noticed, are the ones where there's loads of stuff you can buy.
Well, go in double file, stay in single file, make your mind up. And then I had green flashing on my screen. I don't know what's going on with my UI. I may not have a green to go, by the way, home time behind me. Uros. My UI just bugged out and gave me the green light to go, so I may not get it at the start, so please don't go up my arse if I don't accelerate straight away.
Duncan Murray, thank you, Peter.
Jake, actually, not behind you.
Okay. It's Mr. Farrell.
You're like my unofficial PA from while I'm streaming.
Sounds like some way
Peter.
of sandbagging.
Right, here we go. This first corner, our first few corners, is always a bit of a mess. Go, go, go! Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, I never got green lights for it.
There's no room for me to go on the outside. Oh,
Callum.
oh no, someone's gone off.
Dead. Oh, what? That was weird. It wouldn't change gear.
Oh! Oh! Damn it! Says light damage. I hope that's true.
My car wouldn't change gear.
I think that was Callum that
Is that
spun.
why you
He's had
slowed down? I
problems.
had to take you, man.
Yeah.
Just swept across him. I got tanked into the...
Ricky's got a drive through. Jump the start, I presume. Right, so I've now got the shunter ahead of me.
Right, that's the first challenge.
Keith and Peter behind. Whoa, Rick's having problems.
What was that a drive-through for?
At the start, and
Out
you lined
of
up
vision.
right.
What is speed? Too much speed.
What could be speeding, yeah.
Volume's really quiet in my headphones, but I've got it set at max. Hey, ow! No, I've not binned it yet.
You got in a pit, Steve.
I did hit Callum, but that's because he was sideways across the track. I just see Jim will fix it in Kev's comment. I can't read the rest of it. I'm not sure I want it.
You got damage, Kieran, or is it strategic?
I have 28 seconds of bodywork damage, but I'm not
Oh my
repairing it.
That's ridiculous.
I just wanted to get out of the traffic and just see what I can hot lap. Yeah, obviously Callum missed his gear, he came flying across the track and sideswiped me off-road into the barrier, so...
Yeah, you were on my left, and then suddenly you weren't anymore.
Oh, I get absolutely slaughtered over the curbs compared to some of the other cars here. Oh no, I'm going round!
Yellow flag, station.
Ah! Can't get it straight. Come on. Oh my god. Literally cannot. Am I beached? Oh!
Sorry, dude.
I think I was beached. I couldn't actually get the car to move straight to get back on. God damn it.
Probably wasn't even up to pressure by the time you got in the pit lane, to be honest.
No, exactly, and then going down pit lane and straight out.
Perfect timing now.
Also, probably more pressure coming out of the pitch in the pit stop than I had coming through.
Oh, Hunter's pitted.
No, don't think so.
Oh, no, that's true. Sorry, yeah.
Right, try and bang in a couple of half decent laps. See if I can come out of my pit stop close to Darren.
Better state than mine, but it probably
Oh no.
Oh,
They're probably worse, so stationary for 3
I'm
seconds.
sounding like a proper race driver now, moaning about everything, but there is zero grip. I don't know if it's the same for everybody, but this car, understeer, 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 then you just oversteer. It's horrible.
I don't understand the tyre pressures anymore. They were too high in quali, so I increased them, and now they're way too low.
Yeah, mine are too high as well, but the temperature is exactly...
It's 11 degrees now.
In fact, the temperature is lower than I was testing on with these temperatures, and they were fine, but now they're too high. I can't help but think they've broken ACC. with their
It's
latest
already
update.
too high. I put it up as a precaution. It's now 1 whole PSI off.
Sorry, Darren, did you see that?
JC's in the pits as well.
I saw you.
I was just pirouetting because I was just enjoying myself.
Crap, let's be like, let's do the Max and Lewis rivalry, but instead we're both Max.
You mean cry like a baby?
And kill each other.
Is it me or is it pit lane bumpier than a rally course track?
Pit lane was ridiculous.
Don't know, you can go through again if you want to find out.
I've already been through twice, it's enough, thanks.
Yeah, someone is gonna go.
Oh, you've just
Stop
got
and
to
go
stop
30.
and go.
That's Ricky, yeah, he's got to stop and go.
That was really scary.
Yeah, I break late. I'm sorry, Peter. I thought I had some graphical glitch, but my lights are actually just flickering sometimes under braking. And there's the back of your car lighting up under braking.
Right side tyres are cold. Any time gained, Callum?
No, actually.
Oh, balls that up. I have to just take the warning.
You didn't actually get the touch there was just as good. You were 20 far inside that. 3-5.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Just so you know, Blakey, the speed limit line for the pit lane entry, it's not until after you go left, right. You go fast along through the left, right bit, and then it's ahead of you.
Just don't bin it.
Just don't bin it in the left, right, but yeah, it's not until after you've gone on the right hander, and it can accelerate a little bit before braking again.
Thanks, mate.
Nearly halfway. I can't see Darren on my timing screen, so I'm not going to have to keep an eye on what kind of lap times he's doing.
Yeah, I know what happened. There's a line before proper line when it fits. Literally half a car length before there's another line. I think I got a major glitch going on here. Just give me a penalty again.
No, again speeding.
Yeah, but I waited till after the line. I definitely didn't.
It's a lot more enforced than it used to be before the patch, by the way. can't even go like any bit over, otherwise it clings you. At least it did in Bathurst.
Okay, Marcus.
Try it again. It's like getting another 10 minutes left.
Halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel.
Back Holland and Nick Clogs.
Not that we're in Belgium, but carry on.
No, they're all they're all the same. They're all part of fucking Benny left shit. It's all flat and full of fucking sand.
The gap in front is now 7.3 seconds.
Let's get my pit stop done. Unless Blakeman in front. No, he's not pitting good. Moment of truth.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Right,
On
do
exit,
not
we
want to
should be in
change
position
tyres.
12, immediately behind.
Do not want to
Oh my
fix any
god,
damage.
this is so much air.
Right, let's try and get this right.
Jake, what happened?
We're having a bit of a battle back here.
Go, 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 go. Up, 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 up. Not too bad. Not too
Morning
bad.
again, it was getting spicy. You were
Right,
chasing me.
come on. Where is the hunter?
My front right is fucked. I've got like 26.0.
Exit looks clear. Brake temperatures look good. Blue flag.
The engineer said pressure loss front right, but I don't remember ever having any pressure to
I think
start
I've done
with.
it. I think I've done it. I'm out ahead of Keith. Oh shit, stay on the track. Yes, I've got the shunter.
You clear this time, Dad? Fully clear?
Yeah, but I went about 3 car lengths outside the fucking blocks before you let it go.
Cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. Your front brakes are getting pretty hot.
My next target is Blakeman. Oh god, was it Daniel?
Ah, I fucked up.
Oh, what did you do?
So when Blakeman pits, I was only about 5 seconds behind him, so and going slightly faster. So I'm hoping if I can put some nice clean laps in,
That was so fun.
possibly get him in the pit stop.
Just missed the pit box.
Glad we're not battling, Jason. We're just working our way up nicely from here.
Yeah, we can do this for a while.
I'm happy with this.
Are you strategically sitting behind me?
No, I just have 0 pace. Got 28 seconds of bodywork damage, so I think I'm just
that's
going to
right.
speed. 30.9 is my fast at the moment. I was in 29s in practice on full fuel.
That's mental.
So I'm just happy just to sit here and keep circulating.
Oh, no, no,
It's a little
no.
bit
It's
stressful
needed.
seeing you just always sitting at like 1.4 seconds behind me.
Crash him, Jason.
I hate this.
You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 12 seconds.
I didn't actually want to pit you, Ross. You not braking to the last corner put me off, and I followed
I
you
know.
in.
I was going too fast inside. Come on.
The gap to Hunter behind is increasing. It's now 11 seconds.
Of course. Ah, shit, man. Yeah, exactly.
Right side tyres are cold.
Who was that? Someone else just got
So
stop and go.
fucking badly,
Didn't see who
I
it
missed by
was.
a mile.
I had a perfect pit except the entry. What a dickhead.
Doesn't sound good for whoever that is.
I was just so in the habit of following you, and when you went flying past the last corner, I broke so late I had to dive in the pits, otherwise I'd have gone straight to the gravel.
Okay, Marcus. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
And I binned it. Ah, come on.
I hate that chicane, it's so awkward.
You're in the sky. The gap's now 11 seconds.
To the jig then as well. I had to just keep an eye on my brake marker and not follow us.
So easy to do.
Yeah.
Ah, bro. Seriously. They keep doing this.
I just saw sparks flying everywhere from your car.
I think like you say, Marcus, blow out consistency, top of the round, just moves off the track.
Green car's pitting. Green flag, sector 2.
I'm back where I started in 10th. After everyone's done their pit stops. Oh, it's horrible.
Alright, who's on 3 track cuts then? Oh no.
I'm on 2.
Just the one here, amazingly, seeing as those cones are missing.
I don't think
Yeah,
we've got any.
I'm on 2.
Cones are for pussies.
I rely on them so much at this track.
Oh, you two are back at it again.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
That was close.
Black, but you need to pit.
I'm definitely overfueled.
Yeah, don't forget you got to.
Yeah, this lap.
Yeah, I'm gonna pit this lap.
I need to put fuel in as well. Make sure 1 litre of fuel and no tyres is probably best, otherwise you're going to be miles back.
2 minutes to go.
Tick the
2
tyre
minutes.
box.
And try to speed.
Yeah, speeding a bit makes fun. I can do it a little bit.
Shut up. I was on podium, idiot.
Oh no, Peter! Dr. P forgot to put the fuel in. So it's still showing as needing a pit stop.
Oh
That's
my
some
god.
crazy racing in front of us.
I see.
That sounds good. Whatever's going on up there, I think I
I
recognise
got very confused
Darren
about
Rayfield's
why the
laugh.
pit stop.
You spared or no?
Maybe.
Oh, I've missed the bloody gear.
Oh, here's my chance to see if I can jump Blakeman.
Thank you.
Think I will.
4 laps to go. Last lap was at
Look at the bright side of the race. If you have the pace, there will be no penalty for the next race.
Yeah, up to 9.
This race I was lucky because there was mayhem at the start.
There's probably gonna be mayhem again.
I hope so.
Oh, hopefully I can find a fucking gear.
Yeah, but you did well, Euros. You were very decisive with your move on me.
I think we touched a bit, but nothing drastic.
We wish you could have finished a
I may have
lap
sped a little.
fast if you would have just let me through there. Less suffering.
Send it,
No thanks.
Send it.
I'm gutted I had that spin at the chicane while I was fighting with Darren. Because albeit not very fast, it's been quite a clean race. I might have been able to get a position or two higher if I'd not set myself so far back.
You're just going to get like a penalty at the end of the race, I think. Instead.
You get a penalty at the end.
By the time you cross the line,
Is that right, Peter?
Oh, what a race. Nice driving, man. Nice driving.
That's a good fight. That last bit where we got side by side at the at the chicane, I saw you coming much quicker than me, and I thought, oh, I can brake so much later than this. I laid off the brakes and went so wide.
I finished ahead of where I started. That's always my aim. Or one off.
Nice racing. Great.
Well done, guys.
Yeah, it was good stuff. You had good pace. I think if you had got past me, I wouldn't have seen you again.
So Keith got stop go whilst doing his stop go.
Need the tyres into the 27s. I was running in 26s.
Well, I just came through with everyone and then went to upshift and it was not upshifting. I was just stuck in first. I was like, okay.
Piss. That's going to be my new cheers.
And then I was the pinball then, yeah.
Yeah,
you weren't the only car I found.
I need to take a picture of that so I can do the penalties.
Actually, if I want to, hold on, get rid of tyres. It's 24 seconds, I think I had. 28 seconds. 24 without fuel. So there we go. Damage.
Yeah, I had plenty of fuel. I didn't need to sort of second guess myself with the fuel situation.
Oh, that was fun.
When the other guys started talking 45, 46 litres, just worried me a bit. I'd always rather have too much than 2 litres.
So where does the pit lane actually start?
You go straight on the last corner.
Yeah.
And then you go left and right through the barriers.
Yeah.
And then it's about, what, 20, 30 yards after you've gone around the right-hander.
Yeah, it's not that far, but it's not immediately, is it?
Yeah, you can get on the throttle a bit to about 100k, then brake again down to 50, and you'll stop in time.
Should I message Peter to tell him?
I thought, oh, okay. But I was still above it, and then it went to a not warning.
I'll tell him about his fuel.
Just make sure you are you on auto pit or like pit limiter or manual?
How do you stop them changing your tyres?
So on your wheel, you can go across the pit menu. There's a tick box next to tyres, and you just gotta hit across on that, and it takes off the tyres. Can't really show you now.
Tick box actually says.
I used to have that, but now I haven't.
It says change tyres by it. As soon as you click it, all the tyre options that are underneath it disappear.
Hey, Mr. Davis.
You've still got different
Geronimo.
tyre options, as in the different numbers. You're still
Oh,
gonna
I'm
be
just
changing
literally
tyres
just messaged you, Peter.
Click the tick box. Tyre option disappears.
You finished, by the way.
You got brake tested. Let me guess. Who was it? I'm going to guess it was Jason that brake tested you.
He's still driving.
He's still just tootling around. Oh yeah. No, that's.
So Blakeman, Keith got 60-second penalty. I was probably for not doing their extra stop-go penalty that they had.
But toilet break for the next one. Right back.
It wasn't Jason. It definitely wasn't me, if that's what you're about to say. Unless you're referring to me brake testing you because I hit into the side of Callum. So Peter managed to change this t-shirt. I'm a bit worried now. It's sticking to my chair, look. I'm going to have Magoo backwards printed on my chair, aren't I? Yeah, so Peter managed to change tyres, but not have fuel.
Oh, I hate this thing. All I seem to have is dry or wet.
Yes, they've taken that away in the normal setup. For some reason, you can't now set it to using the same tyre set. So you have to do it. You know, you get the little pit window pops up when you enter the pit lane. It pops up on screen. You need to somehow scroll down and untick change tyres before you hit your pit box.
Yeah, it may even be sooner than that. I think.
That's
as
what
well.
I did, but it's
Yeah, this is 35 minutes, Peter.
I think if you've already crossed the line to enter the pit lane, I'm not sure how many adjustments you can make before you hit the pit box.
I did it going down pit lane and it didn't change mine.
Oh, I managed to do it. Usually, once I'm under the pit lane speed limiter, that's when I tend to try and mess around with that if I can. And it seems to work.
I do it on a formation lap.
So track temperature.
Oh, good thinking. Yeah, actually, yeah.
It's 9 degrees now.
Yeah,
Keith, do it on the formation lap. Click your
No one's listening.
head-up display to... sorry, whether I just spoke over. Flick through your multifunction display until you get your pit stop options during the formation lap and uncheck change tyres. And make sure you've got at least 1 litre of fuel to add. And that goes for you as well, Peter Wilson. Yes, Peter, this is the 35-minute one. Right, temperature has dropped. That said, my tyres were getting a bit hot. Oh, shit, penalties! Oh, balls, I forgot about penalties. Right, hang on, let me load my setup first. I'm going to leave it at that.
69 litres.
That'll do, because I've got a pit stop anyway. Right. Shit, penalties. Quick. Right, Yogurt, 69, so...
I hope there's still going to be grip on the
TP,
track.
1569.
Check the temperature, guys.
TP, 569.
I'm also going to take this moment to say if you're doing the Celtic
Yogurt just got
Romance
his.
rally for the Rally GT,
TP,
you have a few hours after this event to get it done
208.
for Germany.
Plug the charity event.
Oh, there's a charity event. 15th of
TP,
January.
5.
Open to anyone that wants to do it. So 4
22.
hours of Bathurst. You can do it solo or as a team. If you want for info,
TP,
just
5,
tag me in
22.
Discord and I'll drop it to you, or you may have already seen it on the Celtic Romance Discord.
TP,
So a
5.
couple of charities. One is
139.
called for Louis, which supports. I was about to say supports baby loss, and that sounds really bad.
I shouldn't have spoken
Supports people that have suffered through baby loss. And the other one is Bumbulance, which is JP's chosen charity, which is children's ambulances in Ireland. So it's £5 or €5 to enter per driver, and it all goes to charity through the Just Giving page. And if you want to do it, just let me know and I'll send you a link.
Nice one, Kiki.
End of plug. Sorry, Marcus, for just like invading.
No.
to announce that.
No, I feel bad. I think I was mumbling through it while you were doing that. So I'll try and, if I remember, I'll remind everyone at the end of the race as well.
Yeah, I missed half of that as well. I was doing a toilet break.
How much fuel?
70 litres.
1.
70 litres.
That's why you need the SteelSeries headsets. You can take those to the toilet with you.
Yeah, well, there was a few
we want to hear that.
Just turn the mic off.
There is a mic
Oh,
off button, to
dear.
be fair.
There's a
and push to
separate
talk.
mic off button on the headset, so that's kind of handy.
Sometimes I forget when I do it during my streams.
Right. The
People just have to suffer.
endurance version of the race now.
Oh,
So people would pay for that on OnlyFans.
Yeah, I was going to say, you could profit on that.
Bollocks.
Oh no. As Darren missed the start.
Oh, what can't I start?
Someone forget to hit start.
No, I couldn't. It wouldn't start.
Who isn't listening to you, guys?
All distracted by Rayfield's toilet talk.
Is Hunter still open the pits?
I believe so.
What happened there?
I didn't hit drive because I was listening to the chat.
He was in the toilet with his headset that he was bragging about the fact that he could take it with him.
I parked outside the toilet, sir.
Got locked in the toilet.
How much fuel have you got, Kiki?
67.9 now.
Okay. I just guessed and put like 73,
Yeah.
4 in, something like that.
I went for 69 and then putting a litre in during the start.
Very nice.
Thought so. I was nearly clicked 70, I was like, nah. 67 was safe on the calculator, so should be okay.
I won 63. How about to know?
Yeah, Bentley sips though, doesn't it? You probably like, what, 2.4 per lap or something?
Yeah,
How does that
really.
massive thing take less fuel than our
It's
Honda?
ridiculous. It takes all the fuel with it and barely drinks it, that's what it does.
Brilliant.
Is it diesel?
Diesel Bentley, let's go.
When we were at Alton Park and we went down the pits, the Bentley pit door was open and the bonnet was off, you wouldn't believe how far underneath the engine was. When you look into the engine bay, you can only see the quarter of the engine, the rest of it is basically all underneath the bloody driver's ass.
Yeah, they put it right back as well, haven't they?
And it's also transaxle, so the gearbox isn't attached to it either. The gearbox is at the back, which is why it's so balanced.
The A-temp is
It's almost a mid-engine,
Be ready.
but it'll be a gearbox.
Actually, look at that when I was there.
I think it was one of the things Callum looked at and said, how far back it is. Look at it.
Yeah, it's pretty much that the engine is underneath the dash.
I might have been looking at the Supra.
You're too busy sorting out a mess in your pants, you saw the Supra.
Right, good luck this time, and Callum, change gear.
Good luck, lads.
Good luck,
I
guys.
was
Good
trying
luck,
last
everyone.
time.
Have fun.
Right, here we go. Starting 10th again. Jason just ahead of me. This time I've got Mr. Blakeman just behind me. Darren's in the pits, which might not be a bad thing. This was
Green, green, green.
go, go, go. This was a chaotic start last time.
Hold your line. Go on your left. Left side's clear. Go on your left side. Left side's clear. Go on your left.
Oh, I hope you stayed straight, man. Sorry. I'm going to let you go.
Left side's clear.
Lost it.
On your left. You're clear on the left.
That wasn't because of my bump. Sorry, man. No. Lack of talent.
Car on your right side.
Oh, wait.
Right side
Jesus
clear.
Christ, call me Moses.
Look at the gap.
Yeah, Callum kind of had a moment with Hunter, and then Callum also went off. Everyone had to brake check up.
Car on your left.
Except me, you just fucking sent
Ah, sorry, Richard.
Me too.
Oh man, I
in
just
front of me before that, Jason. Or
tiniest contact with
I
Richard.
think I was in front of you.
Okay, I'll let
Yeah,
you by.
keep it. No, keep the position.
You sure?
Yeah, mate.
I'm gonna let Richard
Probably
pass
faster
me.
than me.
Yellow flag sector 2.
Yeah, let's go.
I was laughing at it because I'm pretty sure you only overtook me because you went off. Yeah, but I mean, fair enough. Otherwise, you would
That's what I mean,
have
I
joined
had
the
to cut the
collision.
corner to do it because otherwise.
It's so annoying, I've got up to 5th from the start.
Okay, let's race.
Don't you want to catch the boys in front?
I want to race you.
Let's go. I've got a feeling a dive bomb is in my future.
Turn 1.
Yeah, Max Verstappen style. You're through. Thanks.
Don't forget to brake test him afterwards.
No, Hamilton accelerated into rear end. Don't know what you're saying.
I got the juddering I had last time, so I'm feeling I may not make it to the end of the race.
Turn 1 is still a mystery to me, man.
Turn very late. Later than you want to. And probably slower than you want to into it too.
There's no space for two there.
Alright,
Crunch!
have a
I
track.
got a track cut for that!
That's my plan. Keep hunting
Track
into track cuts.
Jesus Christ, you top two. Do you want to kick up some hot dust? Every single corner.
Track cut and 3 seconds of damage. Naughty.
Go on, who's that? It's just come back on. I think that's Rick.
Oh,
God.
I'm so sucky.
Left side. Clear left.
Thank you, Rick. That was very sporting. Alright, back where we started, but I'm gutted. I was in bloody 5th. Not that I expected to stay in 5th, but
Turn to position. Front brakes are pretty hot now.
it was stupid mistake that
Much less grip than previous race.
Yeah, that just
ruined
sounds
Richard's
like
race
ABS
and mine.
just can't slow down under braking apparently.
Really? My car feels great in comparison to the end of the last race.
It's probably just because you're stuck behind me. I've noticed I brake a lot earlier than you tend to.
I just cranked up my pressures by like 0.4 all round. They're well over, and yet it feels better.
Probably at least within operating temperature as opposed to pressure.
I'm nervous going into this behind anyone now. Got my braking all wrong. Behind Richard. When I was that close, it would have been alright if there was a clear track ahead of me, but when you're that close, obviously you have to brake a bit earlier. And I didn't, which is why I managed to just tag him.
Right tyres are cold.
Whoa, he's got a bit of a slide on. Oh, did he hold it? Did he hold it?
I'm a total.
I think he's still got it.
I pitted on lap 1, didn't I?
Oh no! Oh dear!
I did that as output.
I think we've all done that at least once.
I was like, I'm going to get out of all this traffic. And I was like, why am I marking not 3 minutes
into the race?
Right.
Well, you did succeed
Up to
in getting
9th.
out of the traffic.
The gap behind's increased to 2.6 seconds. Your front tyres are cold.
Come on, I need to be in the low. I mean, look, they're in the high 30s. Just did a mid 32.
Literally fucking 3 laps in and my pressures start to plummet. I don't understand this.
Well, I just warmed mine up by drifting into the corner.
Don't look at it, just drive, Jake.
It's dropped to PSI in a lap.
Jesus.
Your right tyres are cold.
Now you can go to pit, Jake, and change tires.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, that's better. We're in the 30s. Just. No. Bit too eager on the throttle coming out of turn 1.
Hey, I was there.
Oh, my arms are aching. This heavy steering.
How are you guys in front still getting away? I just see dust and sand everywhere.
That might be a warning. No.
Is there something I don't know? Is the
Obviously
sand
lost
faster?
speed.
We keep going to the side.
The gap in front is now 1.7 seconds.
Is that the line through there?
Oh, I've got a puncture.
I'm so sorry.
It's alright, don't worry about it. I couldn't avoid you. I was coming off the car. I thought, oh, he's not showing that.
Right rear, I've got a puncher, slow puncher.
I just don't have the pace, by the way, Jason. I ain't got the pace.
We think that Wilson has gone up in turn 1.
Yeah.
I need to sneeze. Not now.
Well, I'm judging by that by you being behind me.
Here comes Peter. At the pits. Oh no, that's Hunter.
Or average sim racer. Pace equals slow.
Incident clear, green flag.
Yeah, you got good pace anyway. We've had battles before in this league, so.
Ah.
My puncher tyre's holding on alright.
What a bummer.
Lucky Darren.
Spook me then, Darren.
What's happened to Rayfield?
You went too much over the curb, Darren.
Oh, way too much.
There are some limits there.
The front brakes are cooking. I've been playing about with the brake bars to try and cool the front.
Taking too much of the curb, yeah.
That's a straight line now.
It's funny how you can't steer so well when your front wheels aren't actually on the ground.
Cheers, Darren.
Yeah, rather hard, isn't it?
Oh, there's having some great racing there. Fucked it. Yogurt!
The curb ate me alive. That's it.
You died?
Yeah.
Died. You're still going to be P2.
No. You never know. You see the gap?
Terrible driving.
Yellow flag.
If I lose it again, then it's definitely gonna be close.
My pace isn't anything to write home about.
Oh, my tires were a perfect 27.6 and now they're ruined.
Come and join me, Yogurt. Straight in the back.
My tyres started in the 28s, they're in the low 26s already.
How do you manage this?
Okay, that's a drive through.
Tire pressure is too high. The higher your pressure, the lower they go.
Did you get the drive?
Very lower pressure.
I will get a drive through, yeah. And I have no idea what happened there, but I pressed the pit limiter, I was on 49 kilometers, but when I changed from second gear to first, it just turned off. No, it was on a second. I swear to God.
How's that possible? Pit limiter doesn't engage on second.
But it did?
I think it does in some cars. I think in some of the GT4s I know it does.
BMWs, second gear you can do.
Fuck it, I'll just have some fun then.
It almost stalls in first gear.
Rob, what happened to you? Why did you have so long feet? Ah, the penalty. Yeah.
Who's that on the side of the road? Oh, it's Peter.
Crap!
Green flag.
Don't know what that was.
Whole tires, because you were staying very long in the pit.
Probably then, yeah.
No, fine, I was like 3 seconds.
worried about when I pit that rear right is going to drop significantly, pressure-wise.
I was looking backwards to see if anyone
Just
else
trying to
was
look at the
pits, and my,
times
like,
to see if
camera glitched, so I could only look backwards.
see if it would do me too much damage time-wise, like position-wise, to take on new tyres.
But I managed to crunch the pit wall and then forget to turn tyres off.
Oh no!
So I'm not the only dick.
Definitely not the only dick in this race.
Oh, and the tyre pressures are going to be wrong because I didn't change them.
Oh shit.
Oh no! keep
I was doing so well. I am so angry.
You were, man. It was a great race.
It's always got to be something, yeah.
Oh, my wrist is aching. This is a really hard one. Oh, what do I do tyre-wise?
This pit lane is busy.
That's 20 minutes to go.
I've not got enough time over Ricky Mack to put tyres on. Unless I think with new tyres I could be fast enough when I come out. Darren's catching me.
I've descended.
Oh, what a dickhead.
Okay, Marcus, there's a car exiting the pit.
It was a sick drift though.
Yeah. I thought I held it.
You had another episode?
I knew it was going to be close for you coming around the corner, so I went for it. And then I'd get out of the way, but way too much.
I just think that just so my position doesn't stay in double figures all night.
You still need to pit, by the way.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 10 seconds.
Right, I'm going to risk it.
Windows open at 10 minutes yet.
I've got 2 punches now. Darren's hounding me. I'm pitting Darren.
The car ahead's pitting now. Watch your speed limit in the pits. When we
Right.
leave the pits, we think we'll be in P7,
Thank you.
right ahead of.
Or
Should be enough fuel.
It was half for you and half for fuck up at the time.
I'm gonna have to put fresh tyres on and
Fuck
hope
up
to
trying to
just
make it
have
for you.
some really clean laps.
Yeah, I went
Because
out
Rick will be
on
ahead of me.
a bit, and then the thing just locked up with me.
Right, engine off.
Okay, Marcus. We're
Engine
at
back
the
on.
halfway point. Should be about
Ooh, time for a little
6 minutes of fuel remaining.
bit of cat piss as well. Ah, so Peter got wrecked by the half. Oh dear. Right, let's hope I've got these pressures right on these tyres. It's actually nicer now. It's gone. It's lost some of its fizz. Or is it just because I'm quite thirsty now? Right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Right, 16
I've got
minutes.
17 seconds of damage on the front of the car, so that's not helping.
Oh, good. Rick's got damage. Sorry, Rick, but
Track's clear.
that helps my cause to try and at least maintain the position I was in, or get back to the position I was in.
Tyres.
Brake temperatures are okay.
I did. I had 2 punches.
I wasn't going to get it
Surrender.
stopped in time for the last corner, so I bailed into the pits.
I came in because Ferret came in last lap and I think he's faster than me, so I need to try and not let him undercut me.
I'm going to be behind you both.
Driver in
Yeah,
front
you got
of
10
us is
seconds.
dented.
That was a bit sandy.
Is it just me or is it harder to stop in the pit lane now?
Yes,
I feel like
definitely.
I'm braking and it's going so much longer. Maybe I'm just used to the Porsche car.
I think it's because it's bumpy as well.
The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 1.7. They're lasting us into big spots.
Sorry, you're gonna get back across on me there. Yellow flag, be careful now. Have to look at a badge.
Well, I'm up to 8, so I don't know who's had a nightmare.
Run away from Jake, run away from Jake.
I don't think I'm any quicker than you, if I'm honest.
Okay, Marcus, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Jason's just 3.3 ahead of me.
In the 30s than I've been.
We've got nice
I
new
just went
tyres,
off at the chicane.
which when they
Didn't
come
lose too
in
much,
about a
but-
lap's time, might
Just take the
give me a chance to fight for 7.
I got 2 already. I got 0 in first race, so I'm sending it a bit harder.
Yellow flag.
I'll blame the cold tyres.
Green flag, you're clear. You think they'll be drizzled in the next 60 minutes?
No Punterino, please. Grab again.
Maximise every lap. Let's salvage what we can. 8th place.
Oh, I missed a gear.
Not allowed to see apexes through their chicane. Just dust.
Now the hard whack on both those curves.
Just an heart attack. I think he's just grabbed the stop go penalty, popped up just as they entered in the pit, thinking, that's not me. What's going on here?
Go, go.
That's a better lap from Jason. He pulled away from me there.
Dad,
that
you
might
need
be a
to
warning.
fight like a lion.
Yeah, track warning.
You could be English if you want, rather
There's no brakes going into that.
I'm still in the top 10, so I don't know what you're on about.
Man, yoga behind you.
The next car is
Hello. Temporary issue.
Hello there.
Bloody understeer.
Why doesn't this pit limiter work?
Are you in first gear? Oh shit.
Cheers, Peter. Right side gear.
Dad's just unlapped himself while I was having a little excursion.
You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go. Wait till your apexes. Wait for the chances to come, mate. Gap to guard. Ahead is increasing. It's now by 1-1.
Oh, that was weird.
Yellow lights actually doing my head in. Why aren't they white? No, just hold your brakes.
Sorry.
This is where the fun begins.
Yeah.
I thought he'd hold his brakes and then just started rolling forward. I was like, oh fuck.
If there are any incidents, can they last
I'm
for
dead.
like plus minus 30 seconds?
Oh, sorry
Feel
guys.
the damage at the moment, Jake. I'm sorry if anything's erratic.
Sorry guys, that was bad on my side.
Bad? Yours, it was great.
Hello.
That was 31.53.
We all know what Verstappen does at chicanes.
Sends it.
Cut the track.
I did not do a very successful Verstappen.
No, nearly died.
Flashing in my mirror.
Nearly died.
Is your opponent still alive?
Didn't actually get anywhere near my opponent, just nearly crashed all by myself.
That sounds one has a penny.
Cal, did you see that?
No, was it?
I just went sideways. I have no idea how I saved it.
My brakes are gone. I don't know. It just.
No! Oh, this would have been so fun.
Oh, Callum.
You did a few more laps.
Every time
Callum's got a
I
drive through.
when I want to
Oh,
get into
no.
a fight, something happens. It's almost like I curse you or something.
Pressure. The pressure of yoga.
No, I've been on 2 since like about 3 or 4.
It's just the liberties you take when you're in a Bentley and then sometimes it runs your ass.
It's my best lap of the night during the race.
Just done 13.
Yeah, my brakes are definitely gone.
Session.
I really hate that complex. I just don't know how to take it. It feels messy every time.
Oh, warning number 2. Oh dear. Oh, don't go round. Oh, it's just... I think I should have sacrificed sort of feeling in this car just to jack it up as high as I could and soften it up as much as I can so I can ride the curves. It's just horrible on curbs. It's horrible generally on this track. Some tracks I've quite liked it, but I think maybe because I know Zolder so well and it's the one I sort of test myself on, this just doesn't live up to how I was feeling in the Ferrari at all. God, I've got Callum and Yogurt only 6 seconds behind me now.
We're expecting a result in the next 6 minutes.
Just can't turn in. It's horrible.
Cheers, Keith.
Cheers, Hunter.
Followed you wide, damn it.
Front is now 6.6 seconds.
Did you follow me on that line?
Not quite so bad, but it still
Much
cost
more
me.
pace than this.
We've got a block yogurt, okay.
Fuck me, that was a snap of oversteering to there. I had to do a 180 on the
Smashing
wheel.
braking.
It was fun while it lasted.
It was, it was going to end.
It's on your left. Clear left. Right side. He's still there. He's still there.
Cheers, mate.
You're right.
No stress. Go get him. He's on the same lap as you, I think.
His tyres are perfectly in the window now. He's taken all race.
2 races.
Damn it, Yogurt is only 3 seconds behind me now. I have to do some serious lappage.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Challenge is on, Callum.
Follow.
Yeah, my tyres are cold.
You're not going to get him like that. Keep going, I'm not going to take you now.
Yeah, cheers, man.
So Marcus gets to 5 seconds, that's when I'm going to start panicking.
No chance.
I found half a second on my PB already this lap.
It's
I'm
not
fucking
working like
sending
that.
it.
Mr. Wilson or Dr. Wilson in front.
Stay away, stay away.
Just getting most of that in that corner, I think, Callum.
Cheers, Peter.
Yeah, they were 2 really good chicanes.
Fuck me. Don't break on the grass.
late on the brakes there. And turning. Lost another half a second, Yogurt.
That's fucking.
You can end up having another 2 laps to go, Callum. So.
With it being less.
1 lap. Oh my god, it's only 1.1 seconds with myself and Yogurt.
Okay, Marcus. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
I know he's more than a second a lap faster than me.
Yeah, we're just in front of the leaders, so therefore we'll finish this lap and get the next one in.
God, here we go. Yogurt's less than half a second behind me.
So little steering, it's unbelievable.
Oh no.
Bye.
Stewards!
I knew you were no way making that, man.
I couldn't see the bloody thingy board because your car was there. I thought I got a brake about here somewhere.
Oh, a bit of a slide on.
Marcus, I like it out, so I haven't got any more laps to go.
Car on your right side. Still there. And still there. Right side's clear.
How the hell am I P9?
Great move, Yogurt.
Sure, Jake, I
Go. No. You were going to beat me.
I don't think I was. Well, I did make the corner, so I don't want to lose to Ross as well, though.
Yeah, we couldn't spend much longer making our mind up.
What happened with you guys here?
I missed my braking for the chicane bit in the middle, and then I was ahead of Jake anyway, but I missed the braking cut across and had like a huge advantage. So I let him through, and then on the start-finish straight, he let me back through. And we're just like, no, you go, and then I saw the map, I was like, oh shit, where was he coming?
That was some awesome race. A lot of fighting.
Yeah, I didn't really deserve to get you. I made so many mistakes when I was trying to catch you.
Me? Yeah, no, I sucked at the end, but early on.
Oh no, when I was trying to catch Kiki.
Ah.
Yeah, you were flying early on, Ross, when you were on the back of me.
Oh no, the beginning of the race was very exciting.
I saw it as you that spun, I was like, he knows to hold his brakes, I'll go down the inside, there's a space.
Jesus,
and
my steering wheel.
I thought I had more space to you, man. I don't know.
I was like, oh shit.
Oh, Yogurt, you arse.
No, I'm sorry, man. That one. I thought that would be the best opportunity there.
Yeah, I hugged the inside thinking, I'm going to brake really late, he's going to have to either hit me or go straight on. No, straight round the outside like I wasn't even there. That pisses me off.
I braked extra late there. I knew I wouldn't make the apex, so I'd rather just go to the outside line and brake a little later.
Great move, man. Oh, look, I'm stuck to my chair again.
Don't cry for a while.
Oh, Daz, you were so unlucky, mate.
You were rapid, man.
Hey, man, that was a good battle at the beginning of the race.
Yeah, so many
We
battles.
were really so close, like even touching and rubbing.
I don't know how many corners I've ended up going side by side.
I know.
Marcus, did you want me to bring in a beer for you? It will help relax you and get you in the racing zone.
I have to watch the
Already
start.
on it, Mike, my friend. Although I've used the word beer very loosely with this because it's pretty pissy.
There's shenanigans going on the inside.
Yeah,
apologies for whatever the spamming
Probably didn't help actually because
messages are that have been popping up in here. Let's see if I can
I then
delete
sort
these.
of lifted a little bit to let him go.
Let's just report them.
And that probably
Unwanted commercial
caused
content
Yeah,
spam.
Callum and Rayfield came together. I had to go wide to dodge it all, and then
Where's the other one?
I went down the inside of it all.
Yeah, Ross and Jake just come flying down the inside, and then I'm like boxed out completely. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Jake,
I'd lost out.
race one.
Marcus, is he going to catch you? Move it.
Like a couple of other
Yes, he
people, I think.
bloody is.
You were all just sort of going slow, approaching
It was
the
Yogurt.
right-hand kink. And
He's
there's a
like
gap
2
on the
seconds
inside,
a
I'm
lap
just like,
quicker than me,
I'm gonna send
easily.
it.
So
I was already in the outside lane. I couldn't move over too.
I thought I did alright holding him for as long as I did, if I'm honest.
Both races, yeah.
Peter, finished without a penalty.
You were really punchy both times.
Mr. Wilson didn't get a penalty. He did his pit stop properly.
Yeah, it was good. It was clean.
Well done, man. That's brilliant.
That was the real server.
Right, both races I finished ahead of where I started, regardless of some stupidity.
Guys, thanks for the race. Look forward to the last
Yeah, well done, mate.
Over to the VAD.
Great job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Plenty of
Right.
good racing to watch in this one.
Oh god, I don't know if I've got time. My missus got the up with me already, so it's going to have to be some very brief highlights.
For another day or something. Try and,
Yeah, definitely.
It's a great racing with loads of people.
Cool.
Yeah, awesome night tonight, Rayfield. You qualified amazing. And, well, it seemed like you had some good racing. I wasn't really around you at any time, really.
Yeah, my tyres.
I put some time in to get the setup.
Actually,
stuff, so I just put more.
Was probably the best thing I did was changing those tyres in the end because I don't know what happened to Ricky. He must have had a problem because it looked like he was going to come after the pit stops. He would be a little bit ahead of me, so he must have had a problem while I was in the pits.
Oh, you were flying at the end there, Kiki.
Well, it was the only reason that I was even
You were pushing me.
semi-competitive in the latter half of the race. Was
the amount of times I almost dropped it.
I was pleased with that.
Yeah, you were just pushing me the whole time. I was like, as soon as
Peter
I made the
Wilson,
mistake,
yeah, man.
Well, I made a lap before on the same chicane.
So did you actually manage to work out how to adjust your fuel
I was like, oh no, here
and
we go. I have to hit
pit
every
fuel and
mark
stuff
even
whilst
better
you
than
were
I have been
driving?
doing.
Safe rate
The
increased
cap would be like 3.5, and I do like a couple of good
good
laps,
man.
and bring it down to
Mine
3,
went
and
up
then I just make
1.
an error and go straight back up to 3.5 again. I'd be like,
I think,
fuck's
yeah, I
sake.
think I was 73 at the beginning.
There was one time I had just hooked up.
Yeah,
the most
Keith,
magical
mate, you were having
7 to
trouble
1,
with that.
and I took
It's because
6/10 or so out of my
well, mainly
PB,
because
and I suddenly was
that
so much
video I
visibly
made on how
close
to do a
you.
pit stop is
I'm like,
now
oh, here we go.
out of date because for whatever reason ACC have taken it upon themselves to remove the
Whilst that was
function
good fun.
in your main setup
You both
screen
cocked
to be able to basically tell it to not change
went
tyres.
wide.
So
I
you have to
didn't
do
start.
it
I was counter
during the
steering
race
for
now, which is
watching
ridiculous.
go wide.
My brakes are just starting to go. Like,
Yeah, Callum, mate, I could hear in the background. I could hear you were having a few issues.
Fully expecting you to dive down the inside.
I was scared you were going to get me because you and Yogurt were the two that were closing on me. So I was scared I was going to lose out to you as well on that one. So unlucky, man.
Well, we got
I think I hit you.
I missed my braking for the chicane.
I didn't spin you.
Kind of just
I
straight
hastened
lined it
to
'cause
add,
there's no way I'll
but
get the
I
turn
hit you in the first race. You'd spun and were in the middle of the track. So
after the
some of your
hairpin, I
damage
let
would have been
Jake
caused
through.
by me.
Got
So
first
apologies
to
for
talk
that.
to say, go on, Jake, but
Yeah, good job, Peter.
And then,
Right, I need to
chicane,
quit
and then
this.
over the start finish line. Jake was like,
and
no,
get
you go.
to-
I was like, no, you go.
Replays.
I saw what you were doing, and it's tempting to keep it, but you were.
Yeah,
I didn't even really. I made the corner by the game standards, but I didn't really.
Yeah, to be honest, Callum, you were kind of it was pinball off you, just bouncing you around in that first race.
Yeah, great stuff.
Thank you, guys.
Well done, guys. Great racing tonight for most of us, or some of us, or some of you, I should have said.
I guess you didn't have a good night of it then.
Funnily enough, results-wise, wasn't too bad. I sort of finished ahead of where I started in both races, but just no pace and just didn't seem to be able to compete. But I just let everyone else kill themselves and picked up a couple of places, which was nice.
That's the best strategy.
I killed myself pretty much every lap in the second race.
Sounds so defeated.
Yeah,
Dude,
Keith,
I'm so
I think it was
pissed off
Peter
at
that pointed out that you were serving a stop-go for speeding in the
Oh.
pit lane and spared in the pit lane.
I had a so good second race. I improved on my pace by like 4
Brilliant.
seconds in the first race.
Right,
In the
race
second
one,
I just
race
binned
one,
it.
race one, race one, race
Every
one.
lap.
There it
Oh
is.
no.
We got overconfident, I guess. Like, oh, I know the track now, I know my pace, and then you start pushing it, and then you found
Nah.
all the places you can't push it.
I don't think that was it. It
You're
was
too
more so
kind,
just
Mike.
lost
I
a
don't
couple
want to piss her
positions,
off,
then
but
kinda just
I think it's probably too late already.
got
But I'm going to try and do
demoralised
Vag
and then
reasonably
just made mistakes
quickly,
because I wasn't
just in
paying
case she
enough
hasn't
attention.
already gone and picked my daughter up. Because if she hasn't, and I finish early enough, I can go
Oh well.
and pick her up instead. And
It's what it is.
that'll get me in her good books. So.
There's a few
Right,
more.
I'm jumping over to the stream, guys. So I'm coming out of Discord chat. So I'll see you all next week.
See you later, Marcus.
Yep.
Cheers for the
Yep.
race.
Cheers,
Cheers,
Marcus.
I'm off too, guys. See you.
Bye.
Right. What do I need to know, people? What do we need to look at apart from the usual? Right, we'll do the race start from helicam. We'll do it from up the front. Yes, because Callum in the light blue sort of golf liveried Bentley there is about to cause all kinds of chaos. Right, this is still the warm-up lap, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, those guys are bailed out. Right, here we go. Here's the start. Keith. Yeah, we need Tor, Mike, Martin. Need you guys back. Oh, here we go. So Darren Rayfield got a good start and then had to pull out of it to let Callum through. And then Callum's about to have a nightmare any second. Oh, I can see him. Right, let's actually watch it. Let's watch it from Callum's view. He missed a gear, and I think it straightens him up. Oh, just misses Daz, or does clip Daz, takes Kiki out. And then he's going to go round in a minute somehow, because that's when I hit him. Alright, okay, so Jason gives a little tap. I couldn't get out of the way, so straighten him up again. Luckily he didn't do too much damage. So, oh, what happened there? I missed that. Oh, got tagged by Keith as he was coming back on. Oh my god. Hey, Kiki. What's your gears? Right, yeah, let's just do that from cockpit. Okay. Currently first gear, second. All good there. It's going to be a dodgy change. Down to second there. Oh, put it down to first. Is it going to happen again? No, that's where he gets a little tag. Oh, then gets Keith. Oh, yeah, that downshift to first is what did it all. Unlucky, man. It keeps a full magnetic force tonight. I don't think there's any kind of strike situation there, though, because I think it all sort of stemmed from the missed gear change, which just kind of spun Callum round, and the knock-on effect was there. You didn't select first. Is anyone else, now you guys are in the thing, is any of you guys that raced tonight of the opinion that somehow ACC is slightly broken since the update in too many little areas? For 90% of the time you can kind of just get on with the racing and it's okay, but there are little details which just cause problems here and there. The game did it. There you go, so the game gets a strike. Right, beginning, it's Darren Hunter, the shunter, beginning of lap 8, corners 1 and 2, brake testing. Oh my god. Is this going to be me? I have a horrible feeling this is going to be me. Right, anyway, I'm of the opinion no strikes or anything there. The game seems fine to you. See, I actually think graphically I'm not as happy with it since the change, and I've turned on that DLSS or wherever it is. Yeah, just little buggy things that are... Maybe I need to do a full reinstall and see. Anyway, right, lap 8. Turns 1 and 2. Some brake testing. Oh god, it's Keith. Right, here we go. Keith, you killed me, or nearly killed me in the second race as well. I'm definitely going to have a look at that. Brake testing is like the buzz phrase at the moment. DLSS quality, I think that's what I've got it on. Is this for position? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, so it's not a blue flag situation. Oh! I think he's just break. Oh no, Darren! Oh man, that's why we didn't have the battle I was expecting from when I came out of the pits. I think that's just... I don't know, I think that might be where Keith breaks for that just a bit earlier. Yes, let your game look a bit worse in exchange for better frames per second. Okay, I'm turning it off then. Because my frames per second were fine. But I just think there are certain things that just look a little bit, from my eyes, look a bit crappy. Keith is max, just entering the DRS zone, right? Yeah, that's what he was doing. He was backing off. It was all tactical. Darren's calling brake test. I think it's just Keith's braking point. And I'll demonstrate why in the second race. I'm pretty sure he braked. I mean, that's pretty hard braking, I've got to be honest, but it might have been because I was in front. Oh, that's harsh though. Spin afterwards. Should we give Keith a strike anyway, just because he's probably going to get one at some point tonight, let's be honest. Keith, I'm tempted to give you a strike for when I was trying to lap you in race 2, but we'll have a proper look at it. Ermi does a review of DLS. It's not all his... It's cracked up to be. I can't... Oh, this might be controversial. I can't... Is that Ermin I can't remember his surname. I can't watch his videos. I just find him painful to watch. He'd probably say the same about me, so fair's fair. But I can't watch his videos. Right. Same thing in race 2, but avoided him. Still span off though. Oh, Ermintrude. That's Ermin. Then it begins with H, I think. Right. Anyway. Right. I'm in like a festive mood, so Darren, I don't believe that was an intentional brake test. I think that was Keith braking for that bend, as he did at that point when I was close to him as well. And the positioning was probably... What the hell was that? Hamidovic, that's it, something like that. His positioning was probably influenced by the fact I was coming out of the pits. So, extenuating circumstances. A bit like the max brake test. Mm-hmm. Right. Anyway, anything else in this race? Babadook. What's that? Babadook. In Babadook. No? Is that not what that refers to? It wasn't this race where I hit Richard. Can you hear that? Jesus. I've got headphones on. I can still hear it. Wow. What is a Babadook, Darren? So that's to do with that noise. What is a Babadook? Does it mean chavvy little scrote with a tuned up old 3 Series BMW that lives around here somewhere? Yeah, come on, people. I can't lock my door because of this Babadook. Pretend I'm Hamilton. No penalty for anything. Oh, Keith, don't, mate. Please don't. Please don't. There was enough Discord talk about that. So a Babadook is something scary, and I need to lock my doors. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. I don't think there's anything else in race 1. Oh, thank you, Rick. To be honest, Rick, I think I'm just going to turn DLSS off, because I was quite happy with it before. I only turned it on because there was a lot of like woohoo about it in certain videos that I'd watched. So I thought, all right, I'd give it a try. But my frames per second were already pretty good. So FSR, is that not for non-NVIDIA graphics cards specifically? I'll play around anyway. But I'm blaming that for my poor performances tonight. Oh, Jesus. Tell me what a Babadook is. Someone? I know that noise wasn't anything to do with Babadook. It's to do with... I'm pretty sure I know that car. Okay, thanks, Rick. I will check that out. Works with all cars. Okay, cool. Right, I'm wasting a lot of time here. As you probably guess, I'm a little bit scared of taking too long tonight on this, so I'm going to try and whiz through it. Unless someone reports something now, I'm moving on to race 2. Did it, Peter, but I was kind and knocked him back the right way. I did that too. Who did I do that to? I think that was Richard. I spun him, then tried to turn him back around again. Oh, was it a film? Babadook. Right, I'm Googling it. If this comes up with some dodgy porn stuff. Babadook. Oh, The Babadook, Australian psychological horror film written and directed by Jennifer Kent in her directorial debut. Okay. All right, fair's fair. The cover for that actually looks quite frightening. I'll have to check that out. Right, race 2. Sorry, guys, nothing to see here. Sorry, I can't focus on the good racing either, and I'm having to just look for incidents, but I'm a bit time crunched. Race 2, here we go. Start was okay. FSR is for NVIDIA cards. I could try it now. No, I haven't got time. Haven't got time on the stream. Right, so let's go. Let's watch the start again. Let's pick someone. I'm going to go for Darren Rayfield. He had lots of incidents in this race. I feel sorry for him because he was bloody fast. Right, here we go. Where are we? Oh, that's that chicane. Here we go. Nice and clean. Very good. Ooh. Oh, something does happen, doesn't it? Because I get up to 5th somehow in this race. Oh, they kept it together. Well played, Callum, because that was a little rub. I think Rayfield was rubbing your rear. What? Oh, then Callum's gone. Oh my God, what happened there? Was that a gear thing again? And who's in the 22? 22. That's Jake, managed to sneak down the inside. Lovely move. Is this where I'm now up to 5th? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that makes sense. And then watch this. I'm such an idiot. Right, so the start was clean. I'm going to watch it from me because I think this is where... Oh, I'm gutted. Such a pathetic thing. I brake too late given the concertina. And then I'm like, I could either just go straight in the back of him or I could try and park it there. I mean, it wasn't a move in any way, shape or form. And then I try and... Oh no, I didn't spin him back around the other way. I do, however, yes, Jason, that is a strike, you're right. But I will still give myself a strike, but watch this. This is... There we go, look. Move over. There he goes, back through. I did the right thing. I Verstappened him. Right, I'll give myself a strike because I can't argue that one. It's just bad braking. Where's me? There we go. Right, so I'm now on 2. I actually can't afford to lose any points because I'm in a very, very tight battle with quite a few people, which I'll bring up on screen in a sec. Shortcut and go in front, strike for sure. I've given myself a strike, Darren, but I actually also let him back past. Mike, of course you would have done that. Well, you would have done it, but then ended up the wrong way and not let him back. And then when he tried to come back past you, you would have done an unsafe rejoin and wiped him out completely. Let's not kid ourselves. I was slow into the corner, couldn't avoid you like last week. Nah, you did. You came close, but there's just not enough room there. I felt so bad, Richard. Genuinely, because it was such a stupid, annoying little thing. Cold tyres, cold brakes, concertina, not paying attention, just a tiny little tap. But it's always enough to spin you around. Oh, not me. Okay, Darren, what are we talking about? Come on then, show me. Is this something we've already missed? Yeah, see, Mike, I nailed it. Someone cut a corner, got an unfair advantage. Blue car on you in the chicane. Right, so the blue car is Uros, isn't it, I believe? Right, here we go then. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do... Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, so this looks like... So, were you ahead, Darren? Is this the warm-up lap, or is this... No, this is still the race, so... Okay, so I'm going to guess it's around here somewhere. Good shout. Right, Mr. Uros. It's annoying we can't apply time penalties, because that would be the best thing, wouldn't it? Like, if I could add 5 seconds, because then it affects the race specifically, because he's gained a position there, young Uros, through illegal means. Oh, I might not see it from this camera. Yeah, goes the other side of the cone, and probably needed, or definitely needed, to let Darren go back past. Right, it's a definite strike. But yeah, a time... Oh, if we could just apply time penalties, that would be much better. Like a 5-second time penalty may, if it carried on like that, would have made the difference and handed Darren back his place. But anyway, we can't, so there's no point talking about it. Uros, strike for not letting Darren back through after leaving the track and maintaining... what's the wording? It's leaving the track and holding a lasting advantage or something like that. What you should have done is pretend to let him pass, jam on the brakes, wait for him to rear end you, and then scoot off down the road. Good job, it's just for fun. Strikes for Mike. That's got to be a new hashtag. Uros, are you even... Oh my god, Uros, this is your first one, I believe. Unless there's... Yeah. Uros Hushak. That is your first strike, dude. Nice one. Not a nice one, I'm getting one. Jason's lap 12 was interesting. Oh my god, who's made... Oh, that's right, it's Peter. Whole time moving over to get lapped. Yeah, this track is like that, Peter. Sorry, this was probably meant to be a private conversation. Anyway, Peter, if you're watching, yeah, that is exactly what it is. It's short lap, very tight, and yeah, if you're... I mean, other than the fact that some of the front guys were having problems, I definitely would have been doing exactly the same, moving over. They're 2 seconds a lap faster than me. Yeah, I should go and sort my wife out, but I'll quickly watch Jason's lap 12. Not sort my wife out. Darren, come on, man. You knew what I meant. Lap 12, here we go. Yeah, you get strikes for not turning up. That's the other thing. Yeah, it's an absentee strike. I know you're working, Mike, but good God, we need you back in these races, man. And Tor. I thought Tor got a new computer. Niall? Andy? Andreas Eck? Where are you guys? Oh yeah, I was going to watch... Should I do chase cam here? Because I've got a feeling... Alright, well, keep an eye on this. I was going to watch... I think this is actually Jason. Yeah, I think I was chasing you at this point. No, I'm not. So it's a different part of the race. Okay, I looked away then. I think I've just seen what you're referring to in this. So it was a bit of a... Is that for position? It is. Did Keith give the place back? Oh, then you kill him a little later. Tough one. Right, Jason, do you remember you and I in Hungaroring, I think it was? Almost identical thing where I can't remember if you hit me or I hit you, but whoever was in front was only hit because the back was coming out, like oversteer. That looks very similar to me. So I think Keith's oversteering. I'm going to give you a strike. Why not? Actually, how many have you got? I can't do it if you've... Jason, is that your first strike as well? Oh, I'm definitely giving you a strike then. It was just impact. Oh, Jesus, how's Jason only got one? This is his first one. I only wasn't going to give you a strike if it was going to be very close to actually a points deduction, because you and I think, are reasonably close in the table, although maybe not after tonight. It is harsh, but you know. Power's going to my head tonight. You're right, Mike, by the way. Should I phone Emma, see if she's picked Millie up? Sorry, everyone, but this might get me out of trouble. Hey, Danny. Have you picked Millie up already?
No, she's staying now.
Oh, okay. All right. Just so you know, I was about to come in so I can go and pick her up.
Okay.
All right. Just so you are aware of that.
Congratulations.
All right. It's just people in the chat are giving me shit, thinking I should go to get in your good books, but I just wanted to make sure you were aware that I was about to come in and do the good thing.
Yep. She needed being picked up at 9 though, Danny.
Oh yeah, but I did tell you my race didn't finish till 9:10, 5:09, something like that. So I couldn't have done it then anyway. Anyway, so I'm all right. Yeah, we're all right. I'm not in trouble. Okay. What's for dinner?
You've got nothing.
Okay. All right. I'll see you in a bit then. You enjoyed that, did you? Can you hear this? Look, it's cackling.
No, what?
Oh, I put the phone up to the microphone so they could hear your cackling. Like, because you're so pleased that you haven't cooked me any dinner. Like,
You've got one bit of salmon, but I'm going to use that probably for school.
all right, okay. I'll just make a pizza. I better go because I don't want to be too late, obviously.
Yeah, right.
All right, love you. Bye. All's good in the hood, people. My daughter is staying at her boyfriend's house now. I made chili yesterday, Peter, and it was. Oh, I've learned the best way to do it, which is probably something you lot all know, is to make it almost at like midday. Or I think I put it on at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Really low heat, and it just simmered for hours and hours. We didn't have it until maybe 6:30, something like that. Oh, it was delicious. The meat was nice and tender. It was really... Make it the day before? Is that even better, is it? Yeah, slow cook. Oh, okay. All right, so I'm not teaching you guys anything new. I was well pleased with myself. It's like, Jesus, this is nothing like the poisonous shit I made the other week. Anyway, right, where were we? Jason's got a strike. So sorry, not sorry, Jason. Oh, what else? Oh, I don't know when it was, but I need to show you me lapping Keith. Ghost Nagas. What's that? Is that a type of chili? I'm guessing this is my pit stop lap. Right, it is. Okay. My manager is the shunter. You can speak to him. I need to find... So that's... Oh, it's after this, I think. No, I think it's before this, because that's why they get so bloody close to me. Really hot chilies. Yeah, Darren, Jason wants to moan about something, so I'm passing on managerial duties to you. There you go, Jason. Argument settled. We're all guilty. Dinner's in the dog, yeah. He does eat better than me. Incidentally, right, I'm going to pause here. I was going to make her dinner tonight, but she was very specific about what she wanted, and I wouldn't have been able to cook it in time to come out and do this race. So, just so you know. I did make Opie's dinner. Right, come on, where's the bit where Keith just tries to ruin all my hard work in one fell swoop? It's here somewhere. Okay, so Darren's got me. You weren't watching, Shunter? Were you watching? If you were watching that Ermin Hermantrud, or whatever his name is, I won't be happy. Come on, where is this? Oh my God, Bathurst next week. Oh dear. In the rain, isn't it, Darren? Right, I found it. There were some strange noises. So that, could you hear that? It's like a. I thought I could just hear that in my headphones. Could you hear that as well, Peter? Right, Keith, I would let you use that as an excuse, but let's just play this through, right? Right, I've already seen there is a blue flag. Let's go. Right, let's go back here. Whooshing noise, yeah. Oh God. Right, so this is not for position, everyone. I am lapping the Hoff. And I think at this point I had Darren very close to me as well, Darren Hunter. A lap down, I think, but still right on my arse. Unless I'm thinking of something else. Right, perfect opportunity to have backed off there, didn't do it. Moved to the other side, even more perfect opportunity coming into this bend, just back off. No. Cuts across to the other side. Right, okay, so now you give me the other side. Right, now back off. I'll come round this side. Okay, yeah, oh, good job. No, he's coming back. And then he hits me. And then I think that's job done. I think. Let's see, is he behind? Yeah, okay. So, you know I mentioned you might get a strike at some point in this race, Keith. Race, Keith. I'm thinking that is definitely a strike. I can't defend you, my friend. I just can't. Okay, start finish straight. Ah, what's this Morgan Greer with this stupid crap keep coming up on my chat for? Report, unwanted commercial content or spam. Report, done. Right. I mean, I probably don't even need to watch this again, do I? I think it was quite cut and shut. Not cut and shut. What's the fraying? What's the fraying? What's the phrase? All right, that's okay. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm giving you a strike, Keith. Racing into the mic. Yeah, for you, it probably would have been. Oh, Jason, you backed off 3 times to let you pass. What? Oh my God, Keith, I'm not watching it again. Yeah, but I can't suddenly. You can't move to the side without backing off properly and expect me to have like some extra gear so I could just quickly jump ahead. I was flat out. I was trying to get past you and then couldn't by the time the bend came and you came straight across it. No, I'm not having it, Mr. Hoff. Keith Denton, that is your 3rd strike. Boom. You know, one of those points, you know those points you got for winning in Spa? One of those is gone. Yeah, thank you, Jake. Very clear cut. Disgraceful backmarking behaviour. 3 strikes, you're out. You only won, Shunter. I don't think you've got any. You haven't got any, Darren. How is that possible? I'm on 2 now. Peter Robinson's on 1, Peter. Richard's on 1. Al. Now we couldn't work out whether that was Al or was meant to be AK and Andreas Eck, but he's on 1. I'm on 2. Peter Robinson 1. Richard Connolly 1. Mike's on 4, but 3 GGs. 3 Gs as well. Daz Rayfield 1. Keith Denton now 3. Kiki 2. Crab 2. Fubar 1. Oh, Darren Hunter, yeah, up there. You're on 1, Darren, yeah. Peter Wilson 2. Peter, did you do anything tonight that could cause problems? I haven't heard any reports, so I'm going to assume you did very well. KJ, who's KJ? Oh, Yogurch, I think, 1. Uros 1 and Jason 1. Fair gentleman driver, yeah. Right, Keith. Right, sorry to do this, people, but I've got more time than I thought I had now. I'm going to do this in my cockpit. You'll be able to see my throttle. So this is basically what I was dealing with whilst trying to lap Keith. Right. And we're on the straight. Full throttle, full throttle, full throttle. I stay to the left thinking I'll go down there because you'll ease off. Then when you move to the left, I move to the right thinking you're going to ease off. Get to the bend. Oh, there's still a Hoff on the inside. I can't turn in. Right, okay, he's moved out to the other side. Full throttle, full throttle, full throttle. Brake really late. Don't even make the apex because I braked too late anyway. And he still punts me. Oh, yes. Yes, Keith and Peter had a little ding-dong. Was that in this race, Peter? Go back to race 1. For what? Oh, well, are you gonna get a strike here, Shunter, from something I've seen? Right, anyway, that was all. I think that was all fairs. Can I just quickly show you? Who was it? Was it Yogurt? This move was wicked. On the last lap, this was really cool. I don't know. Let's see your throttle. Oh, Keith. You didn't ease off enough, is my point. Right, so I'm trying to hug the inside. We're coming up to that horrible chicane. I'm trying to stay on the inside. How? How? I need to see that from his cockpit. How is that possible? So hold on. It can't just be to do with setup. I mean, clearly he's a better driver as well. So, but it can't just... I mean, I just don't know. I brake pretty late as well. How does that grip and turn? I don't get it. Right, I'm going back to race 1. Keith, I'm not looking at your throttle because I think we've seen enough pictures. Right, so not you. You might have hit Daniel. Yeah, that was amazing, wasn't it, Peter? That was like, and that was last lap as well. So I was willing to brake quite late in that bend, thinking I'd rather bin it than let him pass me. But he just went round. Why are we going to race 1? You told me to. Hang on. Go back to race 1. The words of the Shunter. Was there another? Oh, Peter. Yeah, Peter, Wilson and Keith, apparently. Was that race 1 or was it lap 1 of this race? Yeah, you might be right. My brake, my tyres were never perfect in that race, so I'm assuming his were pretty bang on, but it just seemed like a ridiculous amount of grip. Do last lap, you versus Kiki. Last lap of this race, Jake. I think it is because I seem to remember hearing over Discord. Oh, race 2 is when you took out Daniel. Okay. Okay. Let's go from... I'm just going to run it from here. So Jake's... Kiki's in front at the moment in the 80s shell suit coloured Honda. Jake in the more discreet white and orange Honda, white and yellow. Oh, whoa, hello. Cut the corner and kept a lasting advantage. Mr. Chicken McNugget. Might as well finish this off. At least, see, this is good though. I know what not to buy, which is just as important as knowing what to buy. Okay, Kiki, fair play, dude, fair play. Or have you had a problem? No. Right. Did the right thing. Let him past. Fair dues. Oh, then hang on. What's going on? What's going on? What happened? Jake let him back through. What was that about? Okay. Was there something else going on in this bend? Because this is where Kiki cuts the corner into this chicane. Straight lines it. Oh, is that because Jake does as well? Is that why you let him back through again? Incredibly honest, if this is what's occurring. Do you both cut that corner? I know Kiki does, but I think... Fair play, Jake. I'm assuming that's what it was. It's because you cut it. Yeah. Fair play, Kiki, for trying to give the place back, thinking you'd, as I did at first thought, gained an advantage. But yeah, fair dues, Jake, for obviously missing that corner slightly as well and feeling, no. This should be quite funny though, watching it to the line. It's like, no, after you. No, you first, sir. After you. It'd be funny if Kiki had just turned and put you in the wall or something. You're coming over the line. Yeah, Kiki slowed down as well and it's like, oh, I saw it. Good stuff, guys. Right, where did you take out Daniel, Shunter? At what point in this race? I feel bad. I keep forgetting Daniel's first name. So I think I just kept referring to you as Blakeman. So apologies, Daniel, if you watch this. I'm going to have to... Let me just quickly give this beer a rating. Oh, that was the end of the race. So where did Darren take out? Let's have a look. He's ahead of him there. Ahead. Oh, that was when you were chasing me. Yeah. Oh, that's the pit lap. First chicane, no idea which lap. That's brilliant. Thank you, Darren. Good God. Right, let's get to the first chicane. That's the second chicane. Pardon me. This is coming up to the first chicane, isn't it? Pardon me. He was behind you and you still killed him. Okay, so it's not that lap. It's not that lap. It's not that lap. Not that lap. Pits. Oh, you're behind me here. It was after Keith killed you, okay. Here we go then, here we go. He's about to put the moves on you. Oh, he's sending it down the inside. Oh! If we look at this from on board, this is probably going to look terrible from Darren's point of view if we watch it from here. From on board. Oh, hang on, is it already... Have I? Yeah, sorry. Oh, here we go. Late on the brakes, but oh, I think he was going to get it turned in. Let's watch it from Hunter's cockpit. Disappointingly, I actually think that's a racing incident. Yeah, Darren, you are not to blame for that one, because I think that was a very late lunge. I think he wasn't overly ambitious. I think he would have stopped it and managed to make the corner, but only if there wasn't another car already there. Yeah. Racing incident. Peter Robinson has called it. Good job. Right, let me just rate this beer. What's it called? Oh, I've learned about IPA tonight, haven't I? The Yoppen Super Duper. Right, it's obviously going at the bottom. Yoppen Super Duper. It's 4. 4 out of 111. Yeah, I'm still going to finish it. Right, I'm going to quickly check it wasn't the beginning of this race with Peter and Keith before I move on to race 2. Sorry, race 1. Move back to race 1. Is this the race? It is, isn't it? Right, here we go. So Peter said, I think it was in the first race, but Peter got killed a couple of times. Good start. Sent it down the inside. There's Daniel running wide. Right, can't have been this race then, unless Keith sends it. Oh, no, it's good driving by both. Good driving. Whoa, there's problems ahead. Oh, I remember that happening now. Ooh. Oh, Keith's gone. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, no. That was starting from the smallest sort of wobble. That was good driving up to that point. Giving each other plenty of space. So as Daniel's had a bit of a moment. Keith sends it down the inside. That's all good. Nice tight line. Peter gives him plenty of room. Then Daniel gets all out of shape. I thought he clipped Keith, but he didn't. Keith just loses it on his own accord. Then comes straight back across the track. Oh, right, Keith, you know we're going to have to look at cockpit view on this one. Did you keep it pinned? I mean, I'm hoping you did, because that's just the way we do it. But obviously it's not the right thing to do. Mr. Denton. Right, here we go. Does he keep it pinned? Full throttle at the moment. Oh, he's eased off. It's still on the throttle, but not full. He did clip you, did he? Right, that's interesting, because it might be that graphically it doesn't show. Sorry, Darren. I will play in a second. Yeah, it spins your back out. Right. Who was that? That was Callum over there. Right, I'm going to take it back to the beginning of this sequence then, and then we'll play it through. Spilled beer on his dash. God dear. I don't know what happened to Daniel. They just got a tank slapper. Ooh, God, I tell you what. You did well to bounce off that, Peter. Right, I'm playing it through. What am I about to see? What am I about to witness? Is it Keith I should be watching? Sorry, Keith. Don't mean to be picking on you. It's just always so fun. Right, so Daniel's got back past Peter. Coming into the first chicane. Sorry, the second chicane now. Oh! It wasn't done, Darren. Oh. that you might be forgiven that one, Keith, because I can only assume things were bunched up because that is where I had just touched Richard. So he was getting back on the track. Yeah, so I've spun Richard. No, I was going to excuse you because of that, but no, I can't. Oh, and then Peter ends up in the barrier. Oh my god. I thought I was done with my pen. Keith. That's 4. You've caught up with Mike the Strike. He was supposed to move out of the way. Oh my god, Callum! Oh, he went in the pits. Jesus! I just caught that. Oh dear. That was entertaining. I think that's what Peter was referring to then, so I don't think anything happened in race 1. I think it was just 2 incidents in lap 1 of race 2. Right, guys, that was good fun. I enjoyed that. Even though I was annoyed with my own lack of pace, that was frustrating. But some half decent points. What I'm going to very quickly do, if I can, see if I can bring up the table, see where we's at. Championship. British Racing League Season 2. Current standings. Let's get this on the screen for you guys, if I can. It's this one, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Look at that. Didn't even have to fanny around too much. Let's make it bigger. It's like... There we go. Perfect. So, as you can see, we have 408 plays 381 at the top with Yogurt and Crab. Did Crab race tonight? Oh yeah, of course he did. And remember, it's only your best 7 results, and we've thrown in an extra round on doing Spa again. We're not going to take away the results of the previous Spa. That still stands, but we're going to add Spa again as round 11. So there's one more opportunity to make up some points. So those guys are pretty clearly fighting for the title here. And then we've got Kiki, it's a reasonable gap from Darren Rayfield, but Darren's made it a bloody interesting fight in the last couple of races. It was really unlucky tonight. That was really unfortunate. That could have been, well, in fact, that would have been very close had Darren held the positions he probably deserved tonight. 20 odd points back to Richard, who is only 3 ahead of Jason. This is going to get fruity. Then just, what's that, 7 points back to Eros. Damn, I was quite tight with Eros, and now I'm 10 points behind him. I think we were pretty close before tonight. Oh god, Jake's only 5 behind and has done like 2 races, I think. Managed to stretch my lead over the Shunter, which is quite handy. And Keith, courtesy of his miraculous win in Spa, not too far behind. Callum's clawing his way back. What's happened to Callum then? So he's not done many races, and then I suppose had problems tonight and last week. Am I right in thinking Callum had some problems last week? Remy Papin, that's Fubar, isn't it? He's only done 1 race, I think. 1 or 2 races. So it's tight between Ricky and Mike. Mike, you need to get back in the races. Stop Ricky from walking away with it. Where's Peter? Peter's catching up with Peter Robinson. Same applies to you, Creepy Pete. You don't want Dr. P overtaking you. Daniel, I think this is only his 2nd race with us, obviously picked up some points. And then look at these guys that aren't racing anymore. Niall, Kozerski, the Bjorkvik, Swanee, Rink, Tor, and Van Galoven. And obviously Andy's up here as well. Andreas X, not racing. Peter, for God's sake, not racing. But anyway, purely from a selfish point of view, just looking at mine. So 5 ahead of Jake. He will, if he, I mean, you know, he'll be ahead of me just by virtue of the 7 best scores count situation already. So really, staying ahead of Darren and trying to close in on Uros and possibly Jason is my season target. So we shall see. Wait till Sunday, you get your... Oh my God, Keith, I can't even think about that. Best 14. Of course, sorry, yeah, it's best 14 races, which is 7 rounds. Because obviously 2 races per round. Oh, you get it's your birthday on that day, is it, Keith? I think it's going to be an extra special Keith multi-strike event that day. I think he's going to be high on birthday cake and beer. This is going to wipe everybody out. Yeah, Keith, you've won Spa once already. You've got a victory to your name. Us guys haven't. There's only a few guys that have actually had a win. In fact, who is it that's had wins? Right, Yoguch has won 6. Crab with 3. Keith's won 2. Callum's won 2. Fubar has won 3. That's it. Everyone else, no wins. So Keith, you have a victory to your name in this championship. Very good. Mike has a podium, 2 second places in that Spa weekend. Right, anyway, I'm done, I believe. A quick reminder of what Kiki was saying. There's a charity event. I absolutely can't remember any of the details. Let me see if I can see it in my Discord. Discord. I can't see it there. Anyway, check out the Facebook group. 4 hours of Bathurst. Thank you, Darren. On the 15th of January. Thank you, Darren. And it's a charity event. I think it's a £5 donation through their Just Giving site for entry. You can enter as an individual or as a team of 2. If anyone wants to be my teammate, I'd love to try a team race. If anyone's willing to be my teammate, because I've not done a driver swap race at all. We'd obviously have to get some practice in of how to do it. But I'd love to do that. I think I'd enjoy that more than even just doing the 4 hours on my own.